Okay, I think the scuff is done. I'm so sorry about that. I guess now the drinks are on the house after all, huh? Rabbit, rabbit, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. You make it sound like the bees are your pets. I do really like bees. Bees can be quite gentle. And they can be very polite. Their hive is far away, so I'm pretty sure that they won't get mean. But don't worry. Even though there are flowers growing all over the side of the house, and the vines go all the way up to the ceiling, and even though someone... Oh, thank you, Drax. Thank you. Even though it seems like someone has been chewing on the rose garden outside. Like a lot. I see little chomp marks taken out of some of the petals. They really went to town, but also I know from a reliable source that the flowered petals tasted pretty good. Gochujin-sama, Ocho-sama, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you, thank you. Adler, welcome in, welcome in. Kawaii, honto desu ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. Why wouldn't she? I mean, the criminals picked the flowers instead of nibbling them off the vines. Because... I have no idea. You would have to ask a criminal to know that. And I'm not a criminal, so how would I ever know? Huh? But, sorry, I got us off topic. So before, I welcome you into the cafe. Part of my cafe maid practice is being sure that I greet all of you properly. So, in Japanese maid cafes, when you enter the cafe, the maids say, Gochujin-sama, Ocho-sama, Okaeri nasai. Gochujin-sama means master, and Ocho-sama means lady, and Okaeri nasai means welcome back, welcome home. Because, while you're all here today, I know it was a long walk to get all the way out to this cafe. It's on the edge of the city, and it's kind of overgrown with flowers, and there's a forest right on the edge. I know it was kind of hard to get out here, but while you're all at the cafe today, please feel at home. Let me know if I can do anything to make you more comfortable. Let me know if you need anything. And, if it's okay. This is kind of embarrassing, but, if it's okay, let me spoil you a little bit, okay? I'll do my best. Okay, welcome into the cafe. Okaeri nasai. Okaeri nasai. Come on in. There aren't very many tables here. But the one that I prepared for you all is right over here. By the back door, by the patio. Row, welcome in. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. We're all gonna take a seat at this back table by the patio. I have the back patio door opened just a little bit so you can hear the sounds of nature. You can hear the birds outside. The bees are checking out all the flowers that I grew with my magic today. But don't worry, none of the bees will sting you at all. They're just here to sample the flowers. Apparently, the bees told me with their magic, they said that the magical flowers that I grew taste pretty okay. So, they might make us a little bit of honey to put in our drinks. Do you all like putting honey in your drinks? Do you prefer honey or sugar? I feel like with sugar cubes, I can kind of like limit myself better on how many I put in. I can be like, I'm gonna have 2 sugar cubes today. And you put 2 sugar cubes in, and that's it. Okay, you're at your limit. But with honey, because it's so... it drips, and it's hard to measure it in a cup. Sometimes I go a little bit overboard with honey. Honey and hot water, that sounds really good. When I'm not feeling well, I'll make warm milk and honey. It's a drink that I first learned about in Karaoke Sakura. Whenever Sakura is not feeling well, her dad or her big brother make her warm milk with honey. It's really simple, but it's also really good. Yeah, it's really good. If you heat the milk up in a pot on the stove, the milk gets kind of sweet as well. And then you put the honey in, and then it's super sweet and really good. But if honey is something you all want in your drinks later, let me know. I'll ask the bees if we can have some of their fresh honey. But you know, for me, I think my favorite part about the cafe is that even though it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, I was up a little bit of a hill, and you can't really hear the sound of the city anymore. Even though it was kind of a long walk to get here, I like it because, well, it's so quiet. You can just hear the birds minding their own business, having a peaceful afternoon. There's no one to bother us. There aren't gonna be any cars driving by with their engines turned up to bazillion and 50, 100. It's a number, check it. Yeah, and the view of the garden is beautiful. Robin! Hello, welcome in. I was just sitting everyone down at a table by the patio. And we were admiring the flowers a little bit. You know, I've always wanted to get into bird watching. I always thought that bird watching would be really fun. When I was a kid, my grandparents had a bird watching book. And I liked to sit out on the back porch and look at the birds in the trees and try to find them in the bird watching book. Maybe this is why I like Pokemon so much. Because it kind of felt like being a Pokemon trainer and having my little Pokedex in front of me. Hey, Ghost, welcome in, welcome in. There's a bird watching app that's floating around online. Oh, that would be so much fun to just sit down and, like, look at birds. But, the kind of sad thing about the bird watching book that my grandparents had that I used to thumb through as a kid. It had pictures and it was divided into different provinces. So whichever, like, it was divided up like these birds are in this province. The unfortunate thing about the birdwatching book was that you can't laugh at me, okay? Hey, you all can't laugh at me for this, okay? But the birdwatching book that I would use when I sat out on the back porch was for birds in Europe. It was a European birdwatching book. So I was too young to know. I didn't really understand what a different country was and that they might have different birds. So I'd be sitting out on the back patio with this bird watching book, thinking I would see a bird and I'd be like, oh, it's this one. Oh, I found it. I found this bird. That one must be this one. I was wrong every time, but no one ever corrected me. They would just be like, oh, good job, Roseli. Good job. You found the birds. Good work, Roseli. Yeah, the deep lore. How... I don't say it the right way anymore. Sorry. Rosalie logs onto GeoGuessr. Ooh, could you do that? Think you could go bird watching on GeoGuessr? I wonder if you could go bird watching on GeoGuessr. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, sorry. I'll be serving the milk out of a bag. I hope that's okay. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I got carried away. I got a little bit carried away. I was telling everyone about my embarrassing bird watching backstory. But what I need to be doing is I need to be getting you all drinks, don't I? Are you all comfortable? Oh, and one sec, let me just shout out. So many people came in. And you all know I'm in training to be a maid, so I've gotta do this right. Cadence! Okaeri nasai! Little girl! Okaeri nasai! Sweet! Okaeri nasai! Turtle! Okaeri nasai! Boo! Okaeri nasai! Gochujin-sama! Ocho-sama! Okaeri nasai! It's very nice to have you here. I hope that you're able to relax. Let's think about drinks and stuff. Where'd the birds go? Burps. They're back. I missed them. I was not a very good bird watcher. I let them get out of my sight. Oh my gosh. Let me see. If you like my bird call, can you identify it, the Roseli burp sound? Cypher! ご主人様、ご主人様、お嬢様、おかえりなさい。The Canadian rose nibbler. Nom nom nom. I nibble on, roses. I mean, not roses. I would never eat a rose. Stars. I eat stars. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see. So, I've been learning. Don't dig too deep. Yeah, don't think too hard. Don't think too hard. Shh. Everyone, you're here to relax, not to think hard. This is not a thinking stream. This is not a stream for thinking hard. Alright, so let's see. I've been learning a little bit about making different drinks. I've been... Oh, yeah. Genesis, hello. ご主人様、お嬢様、おかえりなさい。We might have, I think we're gonna have... Let's see, I can make tea. I have a lot of flowers to make floral teas from, and I have my tea leaf collection. I mean, you all know how much I love. Oh, actually, do you know? Genesis, hello. Do you all know that I like collecting tea? Is that something I've ever talked about? I used to have a hobby of collecting all kinds of tea ingredients. I had a bunch of different flower petals. I would get like different types of tea leaves. You mentioned I drink a lot of black tea now. Yeah, I love black tea. One of my favorite kinds of tea. I really like chamomile tea. Chamomile has been one of my favorites. I also really like rose tea. And, recently I've been making tea with, these dried orange peels. Your grandpa used to collect rocks. That's so cool, though. So there's so much that you can tell from looking at a rock about, like, where it's been, how it was made, what kind of journey it went on. I feel like if you learn a lot about rocks, you can learn kind of how to read the earth like a book. I think rock collecting's really cool. It's really, really cool. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, I collect a lot of different teas, and I like to combine them to make interesting flavors. One tea that I really like is I have these, it's a chocolate tea blend. It like has kind of a chocolatey aroma, the black tea. And I like to brew this chocolate tea, and I'll put strawberry pieces in it, dried strawberries, and it makes a tea that tastes kind of like chocolate-covered strawberries. It's the one I've been really obsessed with lately. Tried raspberry. Ooh, that sounds really good. I find that white and green teas are really good for mixing fruit in because they let the fruit flavor really stand out. Oh gosh, I got rambling again. I'm sorry, Story Guides. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can make my special chocolate strawberry tea blend for you here. Yeah, some teas taste better when they're cold, especially if you cold brew them. I do have some iced tea in the fridge that is cold seeping. Thank you for the head pads. Thank you. I'll work really hard for you. So I have the chocolate strawberry tea, and I have an iced green tea in the fridge. I made barley tea, but I can't have it. But if you guys like barley tea, I did make some for you. And we have coffee. And we have a couple fruit juices. What kind of drinks do you all want? Are there any desserts? Yeah. What kind of maid cafe wouldn't have desserts? I feel like this is maybe it's my personal preference, but I feel like sitting down at a cafe with a nice view and a nice cup and a fresh drink and some sort of light dessert. I can't think of anything more relaxing than that. I really miss, I don't know, can I say I miss something from Japan when I've only been there twice? But I think that my favorite thing about being in Japan was there's kind of more of a culture around sitting down at a cafe and getting your drink in a nice glass cup. I got you guys some nice cups too. Can you hear them? My little cups. I got you guys some of my favorite china cups to serve in. Cause I feel like when you have a drink in a nice cup and you're surrounded by nice sights and nice people and you have a nice snack, I feel like somehow it makes the drink taste better. Do you think I'm crazy though? Why do you feel the same way? There's something about the taste of drinking something slowly. The taste of drinking something when your eyes and your ears and your heart are also having a nice, relaxing drink of your environment. I think that makes it a lot better. Chocolate pudding pie. Yeah, I can make that. I know how to make that. I also have the forbidden snack. Can you all guess what the forbidden snack might be? The forbidden dessert? Yeah, it's easy to just drink things, like gulp it all down really fast. That's why I really like cafes like this. And I hope that you're all able to take your time and really soak in your surroundings today. No, the forbidden snack isn't paddles. It's cream puffs. Gluten and dairy mixed into a perfect little snack. And because they're so light and fluffy, you can eat a bazillion of them without realizing it. And if you're gluten intolerant and lactose intolerant, it's like the best way to get a tummy ache. Yay, I'm glad. I'll do my best to be a good conversation. I'll do my best to be a good conversation for you all. Why don't I go get started on the tea? I'll go get that brewing. And I'll bring on a teapot and we can all have tea together. Because the first part of being in a maid cafe, I have my notebook right here. With everything I have to do to practice becoming a good maid. Yeah, buff maid, here I go. You want a coffee? Okay, we'll get a teapot, we'll get a pot of coffee going. Yeah, of course I'm joining you for tea time. Part of being at a maid cafe is you get to have some special company. Someone to hang out with, to sit with you, to chat with you. To make sure that your meal is kind and warm and friendly. Let's see, okay, so I've practiced. Gochujin-sama, Ocho-sama, okaerinasai. I think I get a check mark for that one. I think I did a good job. I learned that one. I'm getting good at that. I set my table down. I might have rambled a little bit before I even gave... Here's your menu, by the way. Here. Here's your menu. Here's your menu. I drew it myself. I handmade it. As you can see here, it says... Drinks. Tea. Coffee. Juice. Milk. Smiles. And then it has, in the dessert section, we have cream puffs. Cream puffs with strawberries in them. Matcha cream puffs. And cookies. One smiles. Hi. Nipa. Huh? Erin, imaginary. Okaeri nasai. Okaeri nasai. Welcome in, welcome in. You can keep the menu, by the way. It's a present. I worked hard on them, so you can keep them. Matcha cream puffs, you have good taste. You have good taste. I love matcha desserts. I love how matcha is a little bit... Your voice sounds very loud for your sound. It sounds more like sleep ambient music. Multitask. Oh wait, is the audio shit? The audio? I mean, heck. I mean, ASMR. Did the audio get too high? Hang on. There. Is that any better? Thank you for letting me know. Tiki tiki room ASMR would be nice. Oh, I like the tiki room. Yeah, raspberry white tea with a slice of chocolate pudding pie. Hi, I can get that, yeah. Let's see. Writing down all of these orders. And, got it, okay. Everyone, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you. So many stars. Thank you. Everyone. The feeling when you envy what the table next to you ordered. I'll bring enough so everyone can try some, okay? Alright, hang on right here. I'm gonna go get everything set up, okay? Okay. Let's go. Go. This one. And let's see. Cups. What cups did I use? I want to use really nice cups. Don't worry. I can still see you, and I can see you. So if you need anything, give me a shout, okay? I'm not too far. Let's see. This cup. And that pot. That's my favorite pot. Well, use the good pot. I mean, they're all good pots. They all work well. They hold drinks in them. They've never spilled anything in their lives. They're very kind and gentle. The magic on them makes them polite even when they're walking around on the... I mean, this is a normal maid cafe. Nothing's walking around except me. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Thank you for reading. Here is your teapot. And the coffee pot. And here, I brought some of my favorite cups. The tired god, welcome in. I was just bringing everyone some drinks and some snacks. So, over here, in this pot, the one that has, bunny rabbits and strawberries on it, that's the chocolate strawberry tea. It needs a couple more minutes to steep. Then it'll be good. Steep. Oh gosh, I can say words, it's okay. The coffee's ready to go though. Coffee's the one in the pot that has the green vines all over it. And I brought you guys some of my favorite teacups. I have a couple of them. Some of these are not really teacups, they're anime mugs. I brought out the fine china, okay? It's the fine china. Don't judge me. But yeah, everyone, feel free to take whatever cup you want. Oh, I can help serve you your tea, so let's get the white raspberry tea. It's in this pot over here. Let's pour that. My pourer is so quiet. Oh my gosh, hang on. I know it's gonna sound like the tea came out of a sparkling water can. I know it's gonna sound like I'm not picking up a teapot. It's gonna sound more like I'm opening a can of sparkling water because I was worried about having a pot of water on my desk by my computer because I know I'm really clumsy. I know it's gonna sound like that, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. This is totally the sound of picking up a teapot. Wow, don't all your teapots make that sound too? Gochujin-sama, Ojo-sama, okaeri nasai. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, here we go. That's the sound of a teapot. All you heard was a pot being lifted. Yeah, exactly. That's what I heard too. Okay, let's oh gosh. Hang on. That was the sound of me pouring your tea right by your ear. Oh my goodness. Okay. There you go. There's the raspberry light tea, and then the sound of picking up. This is totally me picking up the coffee pot. Wow, your coffee is making sparkling water bubbling noises weird. I'm sure it's fine. Alexander! Gochujin-sama. Ocho-sama. Okaeri nasai. Hi, it's still boiling. Here, I'm gonna serve some tea for the rest of you. Another cup. There's another cup. I'll just pour a lot of tea in case you guys want to try the other flavor. There. Ah. Yeah, it's carbonated coffee. I wonder what would happen if you put coffee in one of those carbonated water machines. Stream idea. Stream idea. Oh God, sorry. I laughed too much. Science! Yeah, we should do more science streams. Oh, and here is your plate. Have some pie slices, some chocolate pudding pie slices, and a basket full of cream puffs. We have all kind of cream puffs. Be sure to eat as many as you want, especially because if there are any leftover cream puffs, I might eat them myself. And we all know that might not be a good idea for your gluten intolerant and lactose intolerant magical girl. So, not to be pushy or anything, but how are the drinks? Are they okay? I know, the coffee, I brewed it myself. I hope it's not, too bitter. I do have, I put a little milk sauce over there. Do you need milk? And, I know the tea. I combined the white tea leaves and the raspberry bits myself, so I hope it's a good balance. If you weren't smart, you would think that this was a trap set by an evil witch. No, definitely not. I'm just a novice maid, trying my best to learn hospitality. You drink bubbles a lot, so coffee is perfect. Yeah. Oh. 1 second. Hang on, I'm gonna go ask the bees about their honey. Bees. Ah! They said it's okay. Here you go. Here, little pot. Oh, honey for you. The bees were very generous. It's nice and fresh. Ah, yeah. I've been learning to talk to the bees with my magic. Like I told you all yesterday. Are you laughing at me? Hey. Like I told you all yesterday, I fell down a YouTube rabbit hole and I've been watching bee videos non-stop for the past 24 hours. So I'm learning how to talk to them. Not at me with you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Laughing together is a lot more fun than laughing alone. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad. Oh, we forgot the most important thing though. Here, we'll fix it for the cream puffs, okay? Because one of the really important things about being at a maid cafe. Makitako. Okaeri nasai. One of the really important things about being at a maid cafe is making the food cute. Gotta make it cute. So, I'm gonna do a little magic spell for the cream puffs, okay? Step 1. For magic. You gotta be calm. Cute magic is calm, so we're gonna take 3 deep breaths. Because I'm definitely not a nervous maid or anything. But if I was, taking 3 deep breaths would probably fix me right up. Huh? Gochujin-sama, Ojo-sama, okaeri nasai. Yeah, 3 deep breaths. Now, if I had been a nervous maid, I'm definitely not nervous anymore. Ah! Gochujin-sama, Ojo-sama, okaeri nasai. How are you doing? I'm gonna do a quick magic spell for cream puffs. So, one of the best things about cream puffs is that they're really fluffy. The shell is nice and soft. It has like a kind of a crunchy, not crunchy, but like the top layer of the shell is like a little bit hard. And then, once you bite through it, it's really soft, like eating a cloud or something. So, because the cotton candy... I just call it cotton candy. I think I just lost my maid license. Okay, I'm gonna try and re-earn it. The cream puffs. Cream puffs. They are soft and fluffy inside. So we're gonna use the word fua. Fua. The Japanese sound effect for fluffy. Fluffy. We'll use fua fua in our magic spell. And then... what's another word that we could use? Fua fua. And then... oh! Because the bees were so nice to give us some of their honey, I'll do booze, booze, bee, bee. So, okay, here's a magic spell for the cream puffs. Blah, 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 blah. Bee, bee, bees. And... there. I've infused all the cream puffs with blah blah, buzzy buzzy power. Hope that makes them taste a little bit better. Ah, gochujin-sama, ocho-sama, okaerinasai. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a relaxing evening. We're all just sitting by the patio of the Maid Cafe, having some tea. I have extra cups here. I have some extra cups. There you go. That's for you. That one's for you. Here, I'll add some honey. There you go, there's some honey. We're serving a chocolate strawberry tea, a raspberry white tea, and coffee. I doubled the fluffiness. Oh, good. I'm glad. The cream puffs are already pretty awesome, but now they're even better, thanks to a little bit of magic. Oh, your parents started going crazy. Is it all the bird sounds? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that to us the bird sounds probably just sound relaxing and calming, but I speak bee, but I don't speak bird yet. So I don't actually know. I hope the birds aren't swearing. That wouldn't be very ASMR of them. But okay, so I've done readings. Gochujin-sama, ocho-sama, okaerinasai. And I've done... You said hi a whole lot. Maybe the birds are saying hello. That's kind of sad. They're saying hi and no one's saying hi back to them. Well, now you're a parrot is, so now the birds aren't so lonely. Oh, thank you. Let's see, we made a lot of drinks. We served them. I did the maid magic. Wait, other thing that maids do at maid cafes is we perform. We get up on stage and we do singing and dancing. I wasn't really sure at first what would make a good song to perform, because I wanted to do something kind of quiet and calming. So the one I picked, I hope it's good. Ma. I drank some of the carbonated sparkling coffee. Okay. Why don't I do our song? Welcome to tea time. 고추진 sama, 오죠 sama, paired friend. Xian, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna start the music track, and I'll sing along while you drink your tea and eat your dessert. So, I hope that, well, my goal anyway is that, the reason why maids perform is to add, at least in my opinion, the thing that I like about performances when I'm at a cafe is it adds kind of some different energy to the air. So I hope that my karaoke performance can add a little bit of energy to help complement your sweets. Pete, it's nice to meet you, Pete. I hope that you're having fun, Pete. Okay, I'll do my best. Let me know if the music's too loud, okay? 3, 2, 1. Is the music okay? I'm glad. Okarinasai. Welcome in, welcome in. 今まだ私の心を埋めていたもの失った初めて気づいたこんなにも私を支えてくれていたことこんなにも笑顔をくれていたこと失ってしまった対象はとてつもなく大きすぎて取り戻そうと必死に手を伸ばしてもがけどまるで風のようにすり抜けて届きそうで届けない孤独と絶望に胸締め付けられ心が壊れそうになるけれど思い出残るあなたでの笑顔が私をいつも励ましゃくってるありがとうありがとうタタラタタレラタタラレラもう一度あの頃に戻ろう今度はきっと大丈夫い もそばで笑っていよう。あなたのすぐそばで、あなたは今どこで何をしていますか？この空の続く場所にいますか？いつものように笑顔でいててくれますか？今はただそれを願い続ける。ダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダ Sorry. I got a little bit too excited at the end. I love that song. It's You by Dai. Written by Higurashi no Nakokorani. See, this is the opening for Romance Anime. Higurashi no Nakokorani does have romantic elements. So, I think it works. I'm sideways? How? How? Thank you! Thank you! I wasn't really sure what song to sing because I didn't want to ruin the vibe. Side eyes, thinking hat. Oh god, I understand now. I've been educated. I wasn't really sure what song to sing that would be relaxing. I thought maybe something piano would be good. So I'm glad that you all enjoyed it. Well, I think now I've done all the. Thank you for the pudding. Giving the maid a pudding. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. Biz, biz, beam. Now the pudding is fluffy and bee. Your reality from Toki Toki Literature Club. I don't know that song. A shame, I know. Like, I should know that song. I've never actually, never actually finished Doki Doki Literature Club. Maybe I'll do that someday. I know all of the twists and stuff. Trying to think what would be good. I mean, do we even want to do another song? Do we even want to do another song? I could also just chat. I need to start clearing away the dishes in a second. I gotta start clearing away the dishes. Cause as nice as this has been, I do. How do I say this without getting teased too much? the magic that I used to make the cafe. It has a time limit, and it's all gonna disappear in 15 minutes. Hello, hello. Gochujin-sama, Ocho-sama. Okaeri nasai. Welcome in. But yeah, you came at opening and closing time. My magic isn't strong enough yet to keep the cafe open for more than like an hour and a half. I'm still really weak. I'm sorry. Thank you. I hope that you're having a good day as well. Oh, to answer your question, yeah, I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you. Oyasumi nasai. Oh. Hello. Gochujin-sama, Ocho-sama, Okaeri nasai. Hello, good to see you. Yeah, you only get stronger by being weak at the start. And maybe after I have reviewed all of my notes from the cafe today, maybe I'll learn how to open the cafe for longer. Ohayou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for stopping by. There's still a little bit of tea left over. We were having chocolate strawberry tea and raspberry white tea and coffee. Feel free to help yourself. I know that the cafe is kind of out on the remote parts of town. The forest is really close by, and you can hear all the birds in the garden. And I know that my magic wasn't quite strong enough to keep it open for a super long time, but I hope that you all had fun. I hope that this was okay. Thank you so much. You're so polite. Thank you. For anyone who hasn't played Doki Doki Literature Club, it's a psychological horror game with a dating sim as a disguise. Yeah. I've played a little bit of it before. Thank you for the stars. Nom nom. Thank you for liking the stream. The song that I sing, You, is also from a horror game. We learned about honey and tea and puffs. Yay, I'm glad. Natsuki is such a good girl. I mean, I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't played. But Doki Doki Literature Club was really good. Kind of a shame, actually, that my magic isn't gonna last. If I could, I would just stay here at the cafe forever. I like the smell of the flowers, the sound of the birds. The tea has been really good. I'm sorry, but I did take a cream puff. I did take one, but only one. I promise I only had one. I had a small one, so I'll be okay. But the best part of the main cafe has been having all of you as company. I know that's kind of embarrassing to say, but it's true. been nice to just hang out, have a calm night. Huh? Thank you so much for liking the stream. Jordan, welcome in, welcome in. Gochujin-sama, Ocho-sama, okarinasai. Huh? Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully we'll be able to do this again soon, and maybe the next time we do this, the coffee pot won't sound so suspiciously like a can of sparkling water. That was really weird, that magic spell. That was bizarre, but maybe next time the coffee won't sound so suspiciously like sparkling water. We'll order sparkling coffee again. Kira, Kira, coffee! Kira, Kira, coffee! Do we have a schedule set for anything in the future? Oh right. Tomorrow I'll be offline, but I think I have a recording of our ASMR tonight, and as long as it doesn't sound too weird, as long as the recording's not too weird, I will upload it on YouTube tomorrow. Bobby P, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Gochujin-sama, Ocho-sama, okarinasai. The magic on the cafe is about to run out, so I'm glad that you got here before it went away. I'm looking at my recording settings right now, and I'm realizing that if this does make it to YouTube, it's a miracle. Everyone, please send some Kira Kira, Fua Fua, miracle power to the recording. If you're listening to this from YouTube, hi, it worked. Oh, no problem. Thank you so much for being here. Oyasumi nasai. Take care of yourself, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. My channel name is Magical Roseli. You can find my YouTube by checking out my Twitter, Magical Roseli. I have something called a card, and it has all my socials linked, so I'll try to upload this, but bad news is that I think it might be toast. The recording might be toast. I'll find some way to get it for you. I'll find some way. But everyone, thank you again so much for coming to hang out tonight. Let's do this again. Restream or download. Maybe if the restreamer's able, I'll ask. I'll figure it out. But everyone, thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for making this a nice, cozy hangout. It's been a lot of fun. And, let's do it again sometime, okay? Thank you for coming. Thank you. I hope that I am able to get better at ASMR, relaxing content, and make a lot more for you. Whatever time it is for you, whether it's the middle of your work week or the end or the beginning, whether you have a lot of busy days up ahead, or a lot of crazy work, whatever might be coming up. Everyone, please remember, be kind to yourself. Take a breather sometime. And I hope that you'll be able to come relax with me again really, really soon. Yeah, thank you! Before I go, I'm gonna teach you all one more magic spell. This is one that's not for cream puffs, or pudding, or sparkling coffee. This one's for you, okay? Goes like this. You're gonna be okay, alright? I'm cheering you on. So, even though I'm off tomorrow, I hope that the tea and the tea and the drinks, the tea and the sweets, I hope that they were powered enough with good vibes to hold you high for a while. Okay, I'll stop stalling, even though I wish that I could be here with you guys forever and ever. The magic is wearing off, and that means I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin, and there's a coffee shop like right down the street. My competition, and they're serving pumpkin spice lattes, so I really need to not turn into a pumpkin right here. So I'm gonna take off, okay? But everyone, thank you so much for being here. Let's do this again sometime. Have a good night, or a good day, and I'll see you again on Friday. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oyasumi nasai. Or, I guess, if you say okari nasai, welcome home at the Maid Cafe, then when you leave, I'll say, itterashai. Have a safe trip. Gochujin-sama. Ocho-sama. Itterashai.